Peace and wisdom, Valentin. Why? I didn't see you guys' comments. You said speak about Gautama Buddha, please. Peace and wisdom, Swixt. Why do you want to know about Buddha? It's about 40 something here. Peace and wisdom, Valentin. Why? You let me know why you want to know about Buddha. If you can't do that, I won't answer any of your questions in the future because that means you don't know why you ask things. Peace and wisdom, War Ready TV. Should I do the video in front or behind? Can y'all hear me from here? I can't see the water from the front, so I'm gonna have to stand behind it. Valentin Wise said Buddha. Well, you didn't say Buddha, but you said about Buddha. He is an enlightened being, the whole universe conscious, in a human body. So I wanted to know what you know and think about him. I think when you learn the difference between what you heard and how much that don't make no sense or matter, and you focus on what you got, which is whatever you know, you'll be alright in this life. If you guys have any questions, y'all can ask. In the meanwhile, When I take the time out and explain something to you guys, such as hell, give you an in depth understanding of it, if you choose to keep the same perspective you had prior to me taking the time out and explaining it to you, don't shape and form your question according to what you want to think of it, if that makes sense to you guys. So, whatever perspective you have of hell, focus on what I said if you asking me something. I'm not sure why that doesn't make sense to a lot of you guys. Peace and wisdom. Salam, shalom. Are you still here, Valentin Y? Wally Bino. Human telepathy is called technology. Telepathy is technology. It's called a phone. Peace and wisdom. Swixt. Wherever you choose to be. So this is the best place. Valentin Y. You believe all the consciousness in the whole universe can be in one human body. That's what you said. I'm not asking you. Because this is what you wanted me to speak on. Swick said I need some 6 p.m. plat. It's a deep thing. Y'all want to see how that 6 p.m. plat got me? That's what y'all want to see, huh? Peace and wisdom. Why silence it, man? Y'all know I be chilling. Ooh, they be hoping I be behind the camera starving, blood. I am hungry, I ain't gonna lie. A little posh, too. It's a deep thing. Peace and wisdom. Twisted Dope said, hit us with a question. Y'all don't ever have the answer to no question. Answer the question from yesterday. That question being, y'all believe heaven is after you die. Well, explain to me why Adam was in heaven first, then he got evicted, had kids, those kids had kids, those kids had kids all the way up to now. But like the point is he was in heaven first before he died. Y'all reversed it. Answer that for me. Oh baby, they get it on, go on, beat him down. Nigga stole Joe Clam. Birds be out here getting busy. They don't play with they food. They be getting busy for real. Y'all think I'm joking. Touch a bird food, you die. They will kill one of their own so fast. I said, these niggas is humans. They be fucking half human. Did I say that out? Did the phone catch that? I didn't even say that. I'm high, so y'all don't have to hold me with anything. You know, anything I do wrong, I'm high. So if I pissed you off, don't worry about it. I'm high. I'm just waiting on Judgment Day. I mean, while the Buddha. Okay, you said I believe every single thing, even the rock under your shoe, right? No, it's the whole universe, but not consciously. Why the Buddha broke through the unconscious veil and became now everything there is, and knew all the is to know, is my theory. Peace and wisdom. I have no clue what you're saying. It's a deep thing, like my man said. I think he on the same track. We don't know what you're saying. nah, nah, I heard you. You don't know what you're saying is the problem. But there's more levels of life than organism. This is what a human is. And so your understanding of things is so limited, you don't make sense. But you can't see that. So you say Buddha broke through the unconscious veil. This is the shade, the Zimzum in the Kabbalah. You say he broke through that. So basically, you're like Ein Sof broke through the Zimzum, becoming the 10 Sephiroth. I'm just saying it the Kabbalah way so it be more clear for whoever listening. Because if they read what you wrote, they going to be confused. But, so this is how life, manifests forth. And so you're saying this deity manifested forth from behind the veil to become the whole physical life, but they're a human. Why not a solar system? Why not a galaxy? Now, you don't reach for those things because you don't know what those things are. So you say, nah, he's a human. And so it's a deep thing. Man ain't limited to one level of life. Just like nighttime and daytime ain't limited to one level of life. You lost when I say levels, atoms, molecules, cells, organisms, solars, galaxies, universes. You know, yeah, birds don't play with their food. I had to shoot one of these. Did I say that out loud? I'm just playing. I don't do that. 12 gauge shotgun. Y'all seen me busting that AR? Boom, 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 boom. No. Let me stop. Bust that AR off like a handgun, boy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. No, I'm just playing. I believe in nonviolence for my own selfish reasons. You know, I'm really pretty. I don't want to risk losing a tooth or anything like that. So I believe in nonviolence, baby. And not because of God or anything. I just don't. I don't want to look ugly. It's a deep thing. You have to grasp. You better learn these excuses. Get them down pat. Y'all better stop playing games with y'all own self. Out here looking good, trying to be tough. I tell a nigga in a minute. Hold on, champ. I believe in nonviolence, my nigga. What you doing? I'm wise, Silas Blood. I don't believe in physical confrontation. What you mean? Whoa, ho, ho, wait, whoa, ho. I hit him with the horsey. Whoa, cowboy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't condone that. No, I'm just playing. I'm a little retarded. Don't worry about it. I got it. I condone whatever the next. Just to be clear, if any of y'all confused, I condone whatever y'all condone. So, you know, y'all make the rules. I just live by them. It's a deep thing. Y'all all think y'all tough, so I say, let me make sure I sharpen up on my, 52 skills so when I have to beat one of these dumb niggas up. Ain't no thing to me. Oh, they all killers? Oh, let me get up on my AR skills and make sure those is together. No need to sit around talking stupid shit all day when I can just, sharpen up on what I got. So y'all keep running y'all mouths like y'all tough out here. It's a deep, cold-blooded thing. Nonviolence is a good thing for most of y'all. Keep all your teeth and things like that. Boom, drop it. Damn, I missed it. He dropped the clam so he can break it. No, birds are really smart. They fly up high with the clam. Now he busted it down. But like I was saying, they fly up high with the clam, then they drop it. And then they Swix that I thought that's what the 52 blocks was for. Keep the face pretty. Yeah, y'all live in clown times. I'ma just be real with y'all. Y'all have no real life scenarios. Y'all don't learn from nobody that got real life bullet holes and shit in their ass where you like, nah, I know he know about fighting more than any dumb. A nigga can have all the skills in life if he never had a real fight and had real, somebody really coming at him, it wouldn't matter. That part, y'all clowned out. Y'all don't know the difference between real and like fake. And so I don't care what style of fighting you know. It ain't magic. You get it? Meaning if a dude weigh 400 pounds and he run and get to start the hooking off on me, what do you think my 52 block gonna do? Unless you completely stupid. Don't take offense. I'm just saying it like that so you can kind of grasp what you should have on your own. But don't take offense. I'm just trying to paint the picture for you. Because y'all lost in like stupid niggas talking. Like dumb weirdo talk. You got to know the difference between reality talk and stupid talk. So grasp. It's a deep thing. Now, like I said, you learn to fight so you can get out of situations. Y'all think y'all learn to fight for competition, but y'all ain't even a part of no competition. You get my point? And so any style of fighting you're learning, it is not for you to compete and play games with yourself. It's life and death situations you live in real life. If somebody run up on you, you want to get away. Y'all lost in winning. Winning in real life is getting the fuck away. That starts first. You get it? And so for most of y'all, you learn to fight for that. Now, if you were goon in the street, so it's your job to run up on niggas and you get it, lay down the law. So maybe you need to be more in competition brain where it's like, I need to win every aspect. You get it? But outside of that, when you learning how to fight, you look at the person's form and how they fight, and you determine there if they can fight or not. You get my point? Meaning, if I want to know if somebody can box and they say, hey, man, I'm a good boxer, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to see you box nobody because that's not going to do nothing. You get it? You can have all the skills in life and still lose. You get my point? Meaning y'all live in y'all live in fake reality. In real reality, Bruce Lee could lose a fight. Y'all already know that. But y'all like got this weird God complex in y'all mind. And so I'm just trying to help some of y'all out that's interested in learning how to fight. Start there. You're learning how to fight so that you can defend yourself out of a bad situation. You get it? Not so you can win. If you want to win, you need to learn competition fighting. So you see how you see the dudes doing 52, they got the boxing gloves on? Boxing gloves take away from the art. Peace and wisdom, Summer Breeze. I appreciate that. The gloves take away from the true art of 52. Meaning when the dudes do the 52 with the glove, they can't do the blocks right. The glove won't allow you to do it right. So they have to adjust the 52 for the glove. In that, when y'all see them doing 52, it looks sloppy because now they conditioned to do it like they got the gloves on even when they don't. In that, the blocks don't be effective like they supposed to be. If you watch my 52 videos, you'll see like no matter how he's turned, his face is completely covered always. If you look at other videos, you'll see hella openings like I can hit him. I can hit him right there. You get it? Some of y'all probably watch him and think the same. Like, I can hit him right there. And so when you learn in 52, you have to learn the sacred math behind it first. That's the most important thing. If you don't know that, you're really not going to never know what you're doing. And so it starts with the understanding of the angles building up to shapes. Meaning a 90-degree angle that's your triangle. Hopefully you guys could see me. If you couldn't, let me know. But 90 degrees is your triangle. Your triangle is like an atom. It's the building blocks of shapes. And so you have your triangle, square, and your circle. This is basically 90 degrees, which is the triangle. 180 degrees, which is two triangles. Meaning if you take 290 degrees, here you go. You got 180 degrees, which is a square. Look at a circle, split it in four. You got 490-degree angles. So that's your 90 degrees, your 180 degrees, and your 360 degrees. And so when you're dealing with 52, it starts there. Knowledge of your triangle, square, and circle. Now, your circle is your fist. My square. angle. Stay in your square. And so when y'all learning, y'all not learning like that in an order where you say, oh, that I got to practice staying in my square. The different angles of my, because your angles is your block. Gotta get familiar with your arms and the different ways it can bend and while staying in your square. While Libino said, Counter strikes are the best strikes in mine. Yeah, y'all lost in the games. But in real life, most of the people y'all learn how to fight from can't fight. And they haven't been in a lot of real life situations. So, like, I've been in all the situations you could think of: knife fights, gun fights, probably more than 70 street fights. I was a goon before I was dropping keys in the water, so I'm familiar with physical contact. I'm familiar with getting stabbed and all those type of things. And I don't mean getting stabbed and running and getting shot and running and going and telling all this weird shit, but talking like how when you fall on and scrape your knee, so you get up, get back to what, get back to what you was doing. But so like if you seen my 52, my hand skills, so then you in the streets, you ain't got to question why a nigga would like use a weapon on me. If you wondering, like you little, why would they use a weapon on you? Cause I'll knock your ass out. If you play, you get it. You got people like that in life. If you like ease up any little bit, they'll knock you out. I don't mean like just for nothing. I mean like if you fighting them and you like slack up anyway, break your jaw, like you gotta be hands on. You better get you a weapon for them, bloody. You get it? You got dudes in the street like that. They just could fight. And so it's like you fighting that nigga, you better have a weapon. Say, but he little. I don't care how little he is. He could fight. It knock you out, blood. You better not stop playing. He ain't that little. So like that. So usually in the streets, if it get a little sticky, I expect a weapon to be involved. I expect it to be like somebody sneaking me or something. I don't expect it to be like a straight up fight. Not to say I can't lose a straight up fight. It just don't usually be like that. So it's just a deep thing you gotta grasp. Twisted Dope said, why wouldn't I just avoid the fight or kill him if it's so simple? I don't know. I'm not lost in the fight. I'm in the wisdom. I'm older. Don't nobody bother me, you know? You do what you do as a youngster. By the time you grown, you should be good. So I don't really know. I'm just speaking from like past tense when I was out in the streets. Outside of that, I don't have fights and arguments. I don't have no fight. I don't know why y'all I don't know how y'all even get into problems, really. Like serious, I don't know the difference. What's the difference between a serious problem and I don't know. I'm wise. I don't see you get it. You have to learn how to talk. Outside of that, mm-hmm. Y'all live in competition minded times, so y'all compete with y'all own life, if that makes sense. Twisted Dope said, what's the mindset to fight with someone if you aren't sure you will win? Don't fight nobody or no situation if you don't know you gonna win, unless you're just dumb fucking fool. That's common sense right there. That's anybody teaching you how to fight and they don't answer the question that way, you don't need to waste your time learning from them. If you ain't positive you could win, you might as well not even. What's the point? You basically trying with your. You get it? Say, I don't know if I can beat this dude, but I'm going to try. You gonna risk your face and eye and lip and teeth. Why? That part. You gotta look at it like that. And so, there you go, Jimmy Infinity. Use your words. Learn how to communicate. Because outside of that, it doesn't matter how good you can fight in real life. A fight is not in the ring. Meaning, Mayweather will probably get beat up in the street. There's referee. You get it? Person might kick him in the ball. You don't know what's gonna happen. You can't say like my skills is so dope, but then he kicked me in my dick. I didn't prepare for that. So you get it? That could really happen to you. You're like, man, he was a straight pussy. I swore I could beat him up. He was like Screech, but he kicked you in the dick. And then you get it? You like, oh, I can't breathe. I didn't expect him to do that. I thought he was just going to get beat up. So I mean, like that. You might could beat somebody up, but this is your real life. When you learn how to fight, you basically bettering your chances. You get it? Meaning if you have a skill of fighting and you practice on it and you keep it polished, your odds are better than the next person. If you're reaching for anything more than that, so you've begun to lie to yourself in this life. But that's what, you learning how to fight is for. To better your options. Not from the next person, but from self. Meaning that you didn't know how to fight. Now you do. So you got better options if something happened to you. It ain't for you to walk around with the mindset like, now I can beat everybody because I know karate, because other people know what they know. Then they might, you get it? So you have to grasp. When you're dealing with 52, though, you have to know the math of it. Meaning, when you're dealing with a 90-degree angle, then you have a 45-degree angle. Nothing can penetrate that space. Meaning the fist is a shape. The foot is a shape. An elbow is a shape. There's no shape you can think of that can fit in that 45-degree angle space. And so that's the equation to, any offensive problem. No shape can fit through the 45-degree angle. So you have to grasp. It's a deep thing. Then, of course, you have your legs. You have all your movements. I mean, most of y'all, I'm gonna beat y'all up because I'm a gymnast. I'm like a ninja. In reality, I could backflip. I could walk like a cat. You won't hear me. And that's no cap. Anybody know me in real life, they like, nah, he is a gymnast. This nigga can flip like fucking Bruce Lee, blood. See the nigga do 2 flips in the air, blood. I need like that. Like I could flip real good. I should have had a career in that, but I ain't know that path. I'm just athletic. And then, I know those arts, the 52 thing. And so as long as I stay polished, meaning as long as I practice every day, or at least 3 times a week, make sure I'm polished, well, most of y'all gonna get beat up. If I slack off, you know, no different than the boxer. If he slack off, belly get a little big. His instincts ain't gonna be there like it used to be. You have to build that back up. You have to polish that back up. I was about to say you better not. Oh, y'all can't even see him. The bird, like he about to fly over here and drop the clam on my head. All y'all would have heard was rap now. Rapid gunfire. Boom, 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 boom. Feathers everywhere. Like, what the? Stop, Solace. Don't do it. It would have turned into a triple fat goose party out there. Nah, I'm just playing. Sometimes I have flashbacks. That's how you talk in the streets. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Pull up on the scene, man. I turn all these niggas' coats into a triple fat goose party. Ducks everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry. I used to say stupid shit when I was younger. Had that ill word game play, man. I was that nigga. Y'all just got the grass, man. That ill word game, and I had knuckles, and I had, trigger fingers too. I had all of that stuff. Twisted Dope said I would run away. Ain't nothing worse than a coward in this life, champ. You remember that. You can't even be a good friend if you a coward. Because when somebody needs you to be a good friend for them, this is during the times where they gonna need you, to speak up for them, maybe even fight, for them. You a coward, so you not. You're not gonna fight for yourself, speak up for yourself. You gonna run away. So you can't be trusted if you a coward because you don't have enough backbone to stand tall when you need to. A person can't trust you to keep their secrets. A person can't trust you to not betray them if the ops decide they want to. Just as an example, let's say they kidnap you or something, or force you to. You get my point? I don't want to say kidnap, but let's say they force you to go with something. You get it? A person can't trust you if you're a coward. And so you got to grasp. I'm not telling you to be tough and go out there and die for anything, but you got to be willing to stand tall for something. Meaning there got to be something you're willing to die for. Otherwise, you're just a coward. Like, so then they can't nobody trust you. Now, where's Summer Breeze at? Thank you, love, for the give and receive. I appreciate that. I didn't want you to feel like I'll blow you off. Most people don't give back. Peace and wisdom, AF, paying. I'm gonna go in the house in a minute. I might do this video to the yesterday's video, giving y'all the scholarship. Quick little Bible breakdown. I'm gonna read through some of it so y'all can see something deep, as well as answer the question, why Adam got kicked out of heaven. Like a nigga in the projects that don't pay his rent. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I didn't mean to say that. Adam was hella poor, blood. Nigga got kicked out of heaven. Eve was really God, little shorty. Adam was. It's deep. Y'all gotta know the real stuff. Let me stop playing. Y'all gotta know the real story, blood. Adam was fucking around with the boss man. R. Kelly shit, man. He was playing around with he was playing around with Mr. Big's wife, blood. So they kicked him out. He had to go. Adam had to go. He said I was talking in a fight versus you. That's pathetic, blood. You can't be like that in life. That sounds even worse. It said I'd run in the fight against you. That mean you'd run in the fight against anybody. Don't make it just me. Wait, y'all niggas is crazy out here. Rule one as a man, man. You gonna have a wife, kids one day. You cannot. That cannot be. I don't even know what to tell some of y'all, man. Peace and wisdom. That's all I can say. You would never had no fight with me. I'm grown, champ. So you wouldn't have to worry about that. Now, in regards to somebody else, you probably gonna be running. So I hope you really fast, cause if they decide to pursue you and catch you, they gonna beat your ass more for making them chase you. Just like the cops. They're like, if you make a nigga tired, he gonna take that shit out on you. You gotta just have a mind to know that. No disrespect and excuse my language if you young, but that's just the reality of life. If it's like your mother when you was young. If she like, I'm gonna whoop your ass, then you running, you like go under the bed. She like, fuck, I can't reach this little. Once you come out, you getting your ass whooped way worse than you was, cause you made her work. Like you know, I don't know what it is about adults, man. They don't, like I said, if they got to pursue you, man, they gonna hurt you. You might have was just gonna get a little beat down, but be it as though you made it harder for them, as if you get it. I know it's stupid. You probably say like I'm supposed to make getting beat up easy for myself. Listen, man, humans are strange, but if you make them work to beat you up, they gonna beat you up worse. Meaning, if you running, they gotta chase you and catch you. Oh, you can almost guarantee you gonna have your eyes shut. You know, it might be nighttime for you for about a week or two out of one eye. Tell the nigga his right eye is nighttime all the time. He's always asleep on the right side of his face. Pull up on him on the right side, his right eye closed. Say, chill, blood. He's sleepwalking. He gave him cerebral palsy handicap on his blood. Don't worry about it. Shut his eyes. You know, eyes wide shut. Just say that out loud. I'm sorry. Let me shut the fuck up. I done got this far in life, never had my eye blocked. Let me keep my mouth shut. Let me just shut the hell up. 30, I'm about to be 39, never get my jaw broke, none of the weird shit. Let me just shut up. Be peaceful and humble in this life. It's a deep thing. He said the law of man gets cooked, ate as well. Woo, baby. I don't know what you said. I watched my video yesterday. I usually never watch them. But I skimmed through it. Now I don't know how this happened. But I turned the video on from yesterday. So I skips to I don't know what part it was, but I just skipped to a part just to see like the video. and, and as soon as I skipped to the part, this is all I heard. I said, "Oh shit, Umar on," and I just started crying. I said, "Oh my God, I see why they can't learn. They think you a comedian. They don't think it's real." Oh my God, I made myself laugh this morning. I said, "Oh shit, Umar on. Let me get my grits, money. I'm out of here." Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little retarded. I don't be thinking right. Don't worry about it though. I got it. How many of y'all was crying at that part? Y'all got the same sense of humor that I got. Man, Umar probably was laughing at that part. Shit was hilarious. Twisted Dope said I thought he was a comedian. I ain't gonna lie, Umar Johnson is hilarious. For a minute I thought the shit was like I thought he was capping all this time. Like that was a part of his thing. You know, like how Queens flip cap. I think like Umar Johnson is that. So I I believe you when you say you thought he was a comedian. Then I realized, like, nah, bro just went crazy. He used to wear suits because I guess I must have caught an old Breakfast Club video. And I'm like, that's Umar? He got a suit on this shit? What the? I'm like, okay, I'm late. He just recently went crazy. It was regular. He was real before. Nah, I'm just playing. Umar funny though. He hilarious. He said I only watched the grits bit because of you. I don't know what that is. Somebody was you know how these dudes be having these weird troll dudes that just make videos about them only, non-stop. Weird homosexual shit. So there's a dude that be trolling Umar like that. And he got this video up. Yo, dude is hilarious. He was like, he played it like, get y'all grits money. I was crying. So I got it from that. I never actually seen Umar say that. I don't know if he said it or not. Well, he did. I think the dude played the clip. I don't know. The dude was doing a lot. He had me dying. This nigga was eating cereal at that part. So it was like, it was funny when I seen it. Now, I'm not sure how we got on fighting, but we can get back to the wisdom whenever y'all ready. I'm about to go practice my 1970 dances. Yo, them old niggas was spicy back in the day. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I used to think that when I was young. Cause they used to grind. They be dancing like mad spicy. They had a high heel boots on. So when I was young, I'm like, yo, these old niggas is spicy, blood. This nigga got on fucking Wonder Woman boots, and then the way they dance, you know, back in the day, men used to dance mad sexy, like so just tapping my cuz, like, yo, this nigga dance mad sexy, blood. This nigga gay. Like this nigga spicy, like a flaming hot cheese dude. But I ain't say nothing because they was older. They would have beat me up. But it's deep because now I be going back. I be practicing on they moves. You know, like how John Travolta used to dance. That's how they shit is deep. Y'all don't grasp. The same way y'all spicy now, dudes was spicy like that back in the day. Y'all on y'all way there. So it's like strange. Like to hear the older dudes tell y'all like y'all gay, y'all pants tight. Man, if you go back to the 70s, they used to have on tight pants and high heel boots. Scarface had high heel boots on. You wasn't a real man if you didn't wear high heels. I don't know why it was. I'm not sure why it was like that, but that's how it was. So like Scarface, all the gangsters had high heel boots, full force. They had a Jerry curl. They wore tight jeans with the high heel. It's deep. What was this dude that rapped? He was like broken glass everywhere. What's his name again? Damn. He had on high heel boots with a Jerry curl. Dudes was spicy back in the day. Hella spicy, but I didn't want to say nothing. Like I said, I used to just, I was like 7, so I used to just be like, I ain't gonna say nothing. That's back then we used to say gay up. This is before pause and no homo. You'd be like, gay up. So I used to just watch them dance like gay up. Totally gay up. Like, gangster, right? If you young, you didn't even know that, didn't you? That's where pause and no homo come from. Come from gay up. That was first. That's like 93-ish. That's back when Onyx was out. Everybody had a bald head in the visor. In the pouch. That's what they call, right? Little man bags, pouches. We was mad gangster. Everybody was running around bald headed looking like they had cancer or sickle cells. It was deep. You know, you gotta have a certain kind of head for a baldy. Niggas was running around malnutrition. Dudes was hella malnutrition in their head. Their head was light skinned, their face was dark skinned. It was strange times, but Onyx had it on lock, so that's what it was. and 50 Cent came out. Now everybody like pit bulls. It was just strange. I mean, you see hella dudes with dogs now. That's from DMX. Before that, ain't nobody care about no goddamn pet. Black people couldn't afford to feed no pet. Say we can't afford it, blood. Do they got food stamps for pets? No, then I can't eat one. I do a goldfish, blood. I go to WoolWorth, get a goldfish, a little turtle. I can't afford nothing more than that. So that's how we lived back in the day. It didn't matter how much money you had. You ain't got money to be feeding shit. You feel me? If the thing I got to buy gonna cost me food money every day, I don't want it. Then DMX came out with a dog. Now everybody had a dog. I still kept it gangsta. I had my goldfish. His name was Brett. Nigga made a hell of a nigga Brett made a hell of a fried fish sandwich. To tell you that. That gold fried fish sandwich was delicious. Oh my god. You ain't supposed to eat goldfish, but you wouldn't believe what a goldfish tastes like with some grits, baby. Better than sardine. I'm just playing. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. This the comedian edition, you know. I'm about to start doing live stand-ups, man. Because most of y'all come up in here, y'all think I'm a comedian anyway. Yeah, I cooked my little pet fish. I had to, blood. I was hungry. I'm like, this nigga look mad good. He looked like candy, like he was a goldfish. I'm like 9. I said, damn, this nigga like a jelly. He like a jelly. He like a Swedish fish, blood, the gold ones. So I put some flour on that nigga. I got that grease popping. Oh, baby. Because you know, my mama, they teach you how to cook when you're young in the ghetto. You learn how to cook around 5-ish. But other than that, you might be sitting around hungry because Ma Duke's going to cook whenever she feel like eating, then you eat. Outside of that, you can't go to Ma Duke's in the hood and be like, I'm hungry. So she's like, so? So, nigga, dinner's when I cook it. The fuck is you coming in here talking about you hungry? So you learn how to cook when you 5. So I'm 9 years old. I floured that goldfish up, baby. Threw it in the pan. So crispy. Delicious. Got the grass. I ate the nigga on the cracker. It wasn't that big for bread. Put him on 2 crackers. Whew. Delicious. You'll never have a fish sandwich that good in your life. Trust me. I had a little hamster too, but I was trying to scare my sister. She threw that shit out the window. I'm not capping even on nothing to say. My sister probably remember that. She was laying on the couch. I kept fucking with her with it. I had it by the tail, like, ooh, look what I got. She got mad, got up, grabbed my arm, and took that shit out my hand and threw it out the window. Blood. I was like, what the fuck? I just bought that from WoolWorth. What are you doing? Y'all don't know nothing about WoolWorth. I'm old school. Sorry. WoolWorth was this shit. You know the shoes y'all wear now? What they call Vans? Yeah, they used to sell those in WoolWorth. They used to come strapped together. They was like 50 cent. Y'all straight bums. Y'all be wearing them Woolworth shoes. Talking about they Vans. Man, blood, those is Woolworths, man. Woolworths was the dopes. It was like Walmart before Walmart. So you go to Woolworth, you got like food stores, and you got clothes in there. Anything you could think of. Like animals. It was like the zoo, everything in one. It was called WoolWorth. I'm not sure why they thought that was a good name. But like I said, you go to Woolworth, it was like the zoo. You can go buy your pet. You can go buy you some clothes, some shoes, some groceries. One-stop shop type of spot. So I hit up Woolworth Blood, get me a little hamster. And my sister threw it out the window. It's a deep thing. It's a deep thing, man. He said it's the number of bums. Higher now than before. Man, y'all ain't seen the kind of bum. Man, back in the day, they used to have crack rocks all on the floor. Well, the tops, the bottles. All the drug addicts looked like bums. Then you had bums. So it was deep back in the day. It almost looked like everybody was a bum. Like that's how the ghetto looked in the like everybody was a bum. Cause some people was just drug addicts. But back then niggas got high outside. Like it was like you have like a whole abandoned building that's just burnt down and they just get high right there, like right outside. They don't care. They just set the garbage on fire, you get high right there, be like 50 zombies right there. Like so it was way more bumps. You know what I'm saying? I thought the whole life was a bummy when I was young. I didn't know no difference. My fucking teacher was on crack. Man, it was real back in the day. Your teacher could be a basehead. They wasn't really doing drug tests back in the day. This is how the mayor was a crackhead. He was buying prostitution pussy and smoking crack. This is the mayor of DC. Just imagine that in today times. If that popped up on the news right now, man, podcasts, the bloggers would have so much content if this was back then. Cause shit was happening back then every day. It was so much shit. You didn't really need the news. Just the area, you like, damn. Hella shit happening just in the neighborhood. I don't really need to reach outside of that. Y'all got it a little good now. And like even the bums they fly. At least in New York, you can catch a fiend with like Jordans on, Pradas, anything. It be deep. You know they a fiend though, because you like I know no don't know grown up person shoes supposed to look like a 7-year old's. Like you know they play in a park. So the fiend will have on some J's or something, but they'll look like he ran the like he chilling with Bubba Gump. Half the journey. Not Bubba Gump, Forrest Gump. He ran half the journey with the nigga. And so y'all be thankful for these times. They not better, but in regards to y'all looking bummy, it is. Cause like I said back in the day, everybody was a bum. You ain't even have to hold you. It was so deep back in the day. You know that jacket that Alpo had, the infamous Louis Vuitton Dapper Dan jacket? That's what y'all call bootlegging today times. You know how like if you go get your Nikes and you get like Louis Vuitton put on it? Like that. Dapper Dan was bootleg before y'all knew of bootleg. And so all that shit they was buying out of Dapper Dan was just bootleg Louis Vuitton and Gucci and shit. And so that's what's so deep about life. None of those stars like Mike Tyson or any of them ever got mad at Dapper Dan like, blood, you charged me. See, Dapper Dan cold blooded. He was selling bootleg, but the price wasn't bootleg. So they pay real price for fake shit. Fake ass Gucci and all that blood. It was deep back in the day. Everything was new. Everything bootleg was new. And so Dapper Dan knew how to sew. So grasp. And so that's what I mean. Even fly dudes back in the day, in the daytime, they bummy. Meaning if Alpo pulled up with that coat on in the daytime, y'all would be like, that ain't no real fucking Louis Vuitton Parker. What is that? That shit. That can't be the one Alpo had, blood. That shit fake. Y'all will go crazy. But it would be the real Alpo one, because the real Alpo one was from Dapper Dan. That mean it was fake. Oh, it's a deep thing y'all have to grasp. Ask your elders. They all know this shit. But they don't tell you the same. Like, yeah, he right. That dead shit wasn't official. They wound up suing the nigga now. They wound up getting that nigga shut down. So, young boy definitely ain't lying. Meaning if a nigga tell you I'm lying, then you ask him, why did they shut that down then? For bootlegging. Shit was bootleg clothes. But, like I said, Everything was bummy back in the day. Meaning all them drug dealers y'all looked up to back in the day. I ain't saying they wasn't paying the real price for shit, but they didn't know the difference between real and fake shit. Hell of them niggas' jury was fake. I ain't gonna lie. And those that did have real jury, man, they jury was better than the gold y'all got now, cause they wasn't watering stuff down like they is now. It's just like the pennies from back in the day. They real copper. The pennies y'all got now all shiny and some fake alloy thing. So, but back in the day, you can get got with a chain. Meaning back in the day, dude pull up, he have an arm full of chains and Rolexes, talking about, hey man, you can be. Dude. That's the beginnings of that hustle. Y'all see that now on TV. It's a joke. Like, but back in the day, that was a reality. It wasn't a joke from a TV show. It was something that dudes really was doing because it was new. Motherfuckers in the ghetto don't know the difference between fake jury and real jury till they get got enough times. And so now in today's times, y'all kind of got a perspective. Like, nah, dude pull up with a trench coat on and got mad Rolexes on his arm. You don't buy that. That's fake. But so it was the time where that wasn't. Your whole arm be green. Next thing you know, you got diabetes. I made that part up, but y'all know what I mean. Put that fake shit on. Next thing you know, you got diabetes in your wrist. You like, hi, I mean, yeah, I ain't even know diabetes could just be in one spot. Yeah, if you watch, if you watch fake sorcery, blood, you can get anything. You can get anything from metals. Nah, I made all that up. I'm just playing. No, I really didn't, but for politically correct reasons, let's just say I made all that shit up. Now I don't want y'all to look at Dapper Dan clothes now as fake. You get it? Meaning, I'm not sure if people supporting him now like they was in the past when his shit was fake, but now Gucci, they snatched him up. And so now he official. And so you get it? That's why I say that. I don't want to like knock his shit. It's deep when Gucci bootlegged his shit. So life get real. Like Dapper Dan's bootlegging Gucci's clothes. To then turn around like 15, 20 years later, they winds up bootlegging one of his joints. Say, how can they bootleg a bootleg? Well, he had his own designs of Gucci shit. You get it? Meaning the shit you get from Dapper Dan be custom made bootleg, baby. So he had his own little designs he made. They start bootlegging this nigga dresses. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess he must have sued them. I'm not sure how that worked out, but he apart now. So life deep. He said so many rappers got rich with fake jewelry on. Hell yeah, you better know that. Most of the stuff that y'all see the rappers doing is for promotion of something else. You get it? And so they don't mind buying the fake stuff because they got the real money. You get it? It's like a, it's like a way to sell product. Like nigga come out with a new watch, he give it to the rapper wear that watch, you know? He may have to give that shit back at the end of the night, you know, after whatever event he going to, but he just wearing it to promote whoever made the watch. So he get to be iced out looking fly and shit for the night. And the watchmaker get the front like, you know. Watchmaker get to get, you know, promotion for his watch. Now after that all deal's over, so the rapper don't mind go throw some fake jewelry on just for a quick shot. Cause y'all ain't gonna question it. They don't care. What would it matter? So grass, life's a deep thing. I have to sign off because my joint about to die. My hands a little chilly, but I'm gonna come back shortly, I suppose. If y'all got any questions before I slide, go ahead and ask now. Yeah, rifle high, rifle hit up. Finesse was an art, meaning being a scam artist was an art back in the day. This was back in the day where dudes walk up, pickpocket you, you don't even know. Like, niggas be walking through the 4 train, just pickpocketing everybody on the train. Don't nobody on the train know they got pickpocketed. Them dudes back in the day, they was crafty. Like, they'll pickpocket you while they talking to you. They was like magicians, but they wasn't. Be shooting the breeze with you and be pickpocketing you. Like, did this nigga just rob me? You like, nah, that's my man. I think I dropped all my shit. Everything he had, I couldn't have dropped everything. He had to rob me. He had to rob me, bloody. I dropped everything out of every pocket. So it was crafty back in the day. Now I'm out of here. You guys be good. Peace and wisdom.